So let's do our next exercise. So in this exercise we are going to control the speed and direction of DC motor by potentiometer. Okay, now here I have three conditions. If I rotate my potentiometer in clockwise direction, then my motor should also rotate in forward direction, and if I rotate my potentiometer knob in anti-clockwise direction, then my motor should rotate in reverse direction. And last case is if my potentiometer knob is in center position, then motor should stop. Okay, so here I have three conditions. Now let's do our wiring. Here's my Arduino board. Now let's search our first of all DC motor. Here's my DC motor. Okay, now I'm connecting my DC motor to pin number 9 and pin number, let's say, 11. Okay, make sure to vary the speed of potentiometer. Your pin should be PWM pins. Okay, now drag your potentiometer so here's my potentiometer. Let's rotate it. Alright, now I'm connecting my potentiometer to pin number 5 of Arduino board, which is my analog pin. Okay, the rest two pin with 5 volt and ground. That's it. Okay, so here's my wiring section. Now let's do our programming section. So here's my programming part to control the speed of DC motor and also direction. Now I know I have connected my potentiometer to pin number 5 of Arduino board, which is my analog pin. Okay, and two pins of motor are connected to pin number 9 and 11 of Arduino board, which are my PWM pins. Okay, alright, in the board setup, let's declare our pin as an input or output. Pin mode port, which is my input. Pin mode motor 1, which is an output. Similarly, pin mode motor 2 pin is also my output. Okay, now let's do our while loop section. First of all, we will read the incoming bits. Okay, in bits equals to analog read port. Now here we have a problem. Now first of all, we have to find the central position of this potentiometer. For that, we will read the bits, println bits, put some delay. Okay, now let's open the serial port, serial dot begin 9600. Alright, now upload your code. Now open your serial monitor. So here my bits 135, 134. You know, maximum bits we get 1023 and minimum bits we get 0. Okay, So the central bits are, I think, 500 something, which makes 512. Okay, because if we half the value of 1023, which will give rise 512. That's it. Okay, here's my central position. So let's move it. Okay, now if bits, now I also take some margin. Okay, if my bits are less than equals to 514, okay, and my bits are greater than equals to 510, and in this case my motor shouldn't stop more. So I write digital write motor 1 low, and also digital write motor pin 2 also low. Okay, so it was the case of motor in stop mode. Okay, which means central position of port. Okay, now let's do coding for anti-clockwise direction of potentiometer. Okay, in this case, if my bits less than 510, okay, now here in, let's say, another variable, it will map. Now bits, in this case my minimum bits will be 510 and maximum bits will be 0, which convert the 510 into 0 and 0 into 255. Alright, analog write motor 1 VAL, and my second pin should low, motor 2 should low. Alright, now third case is clockwise direction of potentiometer, which means forward direction. Okay, if bits are greater than 514, then it will, let's take another variable, value 2 map bits. Now in this case my minimum bits will be 514 and my maximum bits will be 1023. Alright, 0 and 255. In this case, I'll write analog write motor pin 2, okay, val 2. Alright, and my digital write pin should low, which is my first pin of DC motor. Okay, so that was my code. Now upload your code on Arduino board. It's taking too much time. So alright. Now you see my motor is in stop mode, and if I rotate my potentiometer in anti-clockwise direction, and you'll see my motor start running. Okay, if I rotate in clockwise direction, here my motor got stopped, and further if I rotate, the direction has been changed. Alright, so that's perfect. Alright, okay, so that was my speed and direction of DC motor.